It's picking up some noise. Hold on. Wonder what it is. Oh well, it's probably not that big of a deal. If you guys are hearing any kind of background noise other than the game or myself, please let me know, because my microphone is showing that it is picking up something, but I'm not hearing anything in the background, so just let me know. But anyway, sorry about last week and sorry about yesterday. Last week, for those of you that do not know, I did make an announcement in the Discord. We had a surprise visit from family, and decided that instead of trying to rush certain things, we were just going to take the day off on Saturday so that we could go out to dinner together and everything, which turned out to be a good time. And that's why there was no metaphor last week. As far as yesterday, well, for those of you that are not from the United States, yesterday was Independence Day. That was July 4th. It's the same July 4th every year, and I believed that it was best to just let everyone enjoy the festivities, because when it comes to July 4th, it can be... the fireworks happen at night. Okay, so that's like the big thing at the end. I mean, there's cookouts and other kinds of stuff, but fireworks are at night, which means that a lot of people that were celebrating it were likely not going to be around this time of night. And I was just like, I'm not gonna make them want to have to choose. And if I were gonna have them choose, I'd rather them just go out and enjoy Independence Day. So that is why there was no Persona 3 yesterday. But there are no other holidays that are coming up, and health notwithstanding, everything should go back to normal. Well, normal-ish. We are still having a lot of fun with the new game we've started, which was Persona 5 The Phantom X, but there's still the whole thing about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that I still have yet to get to. So yeah. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Anyway, so we are now finished up with that gigantic-ass dragon temple, which turned out to be as big as it was and as annoying as it was, because it was a tribute to another Atlas title, Etrian Odyssey. And we know this for a fact because when renaming this island, they are calling it Etria. Etrian Odyssey. Etria. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. So, hopefully we don't have another dungeon like that. But still, there was some massive revelations. We found out that this dragon temple is tied to the real world. And the real world is likely from the far, far past, if not an alternate dimension. So this game possibly takes place far, 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 far ahead in the future. We don't know, but that's what it kind of hinted at. Now, on top of that, we know that the weapon that we got from there is able to basically null magic, including the King's magic, which we are pretty certain that Luis is going to want to use in order to kill anyone that is currently protected by the King's magic. So, fun times! But since all that's done, and we did it early, it is now time for us to spend some time here on this island, doing all kinds of things, the social links, as it were, with all the characters and other kinds of quests and bounties and the like. There's also a whole bunch of stuff that we got that we need to go over to the church to get appraised, because good grief, we got some good stuff. So, we are going to begin. We already have a lot of exclamation points over people's heads, things to do, places to see, people to do, people to see, places to do, places to go, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. From Freya's Silverflame, hello, thank you so much. Hi, I've been lurking and watching your content for a while. I just want to give my support and help it out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, I am very happy that you are joining us tonight, and thank you very much for the support. It does help. And stick around, yeah, enjoy yourself. That's what we try to have here, is just a big time of enjoying ourselves. Mostly watching me flail around like an idiot, but you know, that's entertaining. Light Banes. I did not watch SpongeBob, so I don't know exactly what that references, but Squidward yelling future, future. But thank you very much, Lightbane. Alright. Let's get started, you know what? The first thing that I actually want to do is I want to actually go and get shit appraised. Because I will forget. I will forget.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
But which one?
There we go. Having a sand flash. Wait, no, that's Martira. Here we go.
Let's see. It's your call.
Go to Grand Rat.
All right, then.
There we go. You, sir, yes. Please, oh, purify. There we go. Oh, okay. Astral Saint, oh no. We need heavenly water. We need to buy some heavenly water. I think I buy it from you. Do I buy it from you? I don't buy it from you. Who sells heavenly water? Oh no! I hope that's not a rare thing to find, because Hulkenberg's gonna upgrade her fists. Astral Saint Fist, which is stronger than Orgo Fist. We're gonna have to say goodbye to Orgo Fists, everybody. Mirror Mail resists light damage, and oh yeah, what are the effects of the Astral Saint? Skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount? Oh, okay. Demon's Mail resists dark damage. Okay, Mirror and Demon are essentially the same, just opposing elements. Hellrot Cuirass resists Pierce damage. Powerful Mimics. They drop from elementals and from mimics. I can't buy it. Oh no! I didn't even realize that I needed to get items that were like, oh god, hold on, I'm just noticing something. There's a name up there that needs to get fixed. Don't know why that it is doing that, but I need to fix it. Hold on. If I can get it. Hello? Interesting. I can't seem to do anything about it. Alright, yeah! Oh! Never mind, it literally is just an S at the end of Tommy. I'm so used to it being like a big long name, I feel stupid. Okay, we already have our first stupid moment for the night. Lightbane Orgos Fist will live on in people's hearts and butt.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new kid?
Junah has an open request if you're looking for something to do. Any other questions? We do need to actually go and do Junah's request from before.
Oh, hey.
Bounty available.
Mr. Luis gonna be the new
Alright,
kid.
well, since I can't do things over at the church, then I guess we're just gonna have to go and... I hit... Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we go.
Let's head there right away.
All good, all good. I'm smart, I promise.
So, what should we do?
We should head back because I'm a dum-dum and I didn't realize that these waters are a limited resource. So we're gonna have to go and find some mimics out there in the field.
Right. But which one?
Wait a minute.
Should be enchanting.
Save the morning snakes. Right, I did have something there. All right.
But which one?
Well, let's just head back.
It's your call.
Let's
move.
just go back. Oh, I feel stupid. Well, that was a waste of time. All right, back at the beach. The beach. Ooh. Hold on, ingredients. We're gonna buy some ingredients. We got money now.
Special sale today.
And a large haul this morning. I'll knock down the price a bit today. Hey! All right, white peach turnip. We should probably buy quite a few of these ingredients because Junah's recipes are really good for MP management. So let's get like 10. I know it's a lot. But fuck it. But fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. Let's see. Everything except for my imagination needs to go up to 4. I should raise up those stats too. What to do first? We're probably just gonna default to whatever Junah wants to do, but I also want to see the bounties and the other side quests.
Beg pardon?
Oh, we got fairies!
Oh, wow!
Huh? Oh, hey! Miss Fairy over there with the man-child! That hurts! Never seen you in these parts before, but it's nice to see more fairies in the area. Agreed! I guess the magma flow is getting back to normal again, and I get a totally different feeling from the priestess than I was getting before. Well, isn't that just swell? Those two look like they get along great. A fairy get along with a person? Doesn't that ring any bells? I don't know, should it? I can hardly remember yesterday. No, not yesterday, a long time ago. Whatever. I think it makes me tired. Shall we keep moving? And just like that, they were gone. That's something that I am noticing with all the fairies that we come across. We talk to them and then they're just poof, they're gone. Water merchant.
Yes.
Oh ho, today's Idols Day? Well, isn't that wonderful? Things will be discounted today. All right. Pristine clear water. Restore, ooh. Oh, but you only have 3 of them. Yeah, that's fine. A cooking ingredient. Queen's honey jar. Oh, only 2 of them. So, who wants to take a taste of the Queen's honey jar? Hmm? We have fun being lewd here. What is that symbol again?
Hello there.
Oh, hi. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit. My benefit? Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. That's what it is. That's just to predict weather. In addition, if I use the staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I can clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Though, again, I've not tested this power extensively. That's why I'd like to use it to aid you if I can. Let us push its limits together. Does it take a toll on you? It is indeed a resounding force, and it is rather taxing. As such, I would hope you would compensate me accordingly. Money? If not, I'm not certain how well it'll work, so I'm not requiring payment for the first time. But next time, I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. Damn! He don't want money, he wants food, he's hungry! Changing a dungeon's weather, you can ask Adini to change the dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather for one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask Adini for help before setting out. Note that while you gain more experience in battles fought during the inclement weather, there are downsides as well, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half, even attacking the enemy's weakness. Almighty golden stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more out of our travels with power like this on our side. Nah, probably not gonna use it. I'm gonna be dumb and just go head first into a dungeon even if it's got rainy weather.
Sorry.
I apologize. Perhaps I was too hasty. But if there does come a time you'd find my power useful, speak to me again. You shall have my aid if you ask it of me. Maybe. If I find a place just way, way too hard, and I have to leave and come back and it's still going to be a lot rainier or something. Let's see.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Welcome. Today's Hallow Day, isn't it? I hunted these materials down with my 2 hands. My bare hands. These strong, calloused hands of mine. Then I'll give you a discount. What do you got? Giant worm meat. Delicious. Giant's rib. Gel dust. How many of these guys? Oh, you can sell a bunch of them. Let's buy 6. They're expensive. Can be used in summon experiments? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, what am I looking at? Can be used in summon experiments? These things are worth a lot. Are these for like Yufa summoning? The fairy, the avian, the femme, the war god, the avatar, the knight, the divine, the raptor, the fowl. I'm gonna have to figure out what these are before I buy anything. I don't want to waste anything. Ingredients for Yufa summons? Wait, to summon requires ingredients? So wait, every time I summon one, it costs 80? No, that's too much for a single summon. Yeah. The talismans are meant for Yufa's archetype, and it helps unlock abilities. Okay, he'll teach you. Okay. So I gotta talk to more to learn more. Haha, hee ha ho, hee ha ho. Nah, I'm a smart. Here he is. Hi.
Where was I? Simply amazing.
With a new ally comes yet another new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel. Got it. A catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item in special experiments, just for such a purpose. Oh! He crafts them for us! Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. Yeah, I think I should probably... yeah.
Oh?
You've done well. A wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
I did it! We got 8 leaves of light and our imagination goes up.
All right.
Summoner is useless for anyone but Yufa. Got it. So it's her own special, unique job. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Something still worrying you? Are you alright? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Oh God, the bags under your eyes. Dude, okay, yeah, you're not well. No memories unlocking? Does that mean your memories are returning?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit. Much like I'm doing now. Yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down, that may be true. And what's wrong with that? Calm down. Try to calm down.
However...
But, no, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with the mind clouded by panic. You've got all the time in the world, buddy. You're gonna figure this out. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning the spirit of discovery. Lightbane says he needs more sleep. Boo! Damn, we're at 6 already.
Come to know truth.
Well, we're gonna figure something out very soon. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way towards the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon them. The ultimate archetype? 25 different archetypes. Do I even have 25 unlocked?
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. Alright, here we go. Summon experiments have been added to the special experiments menu in Academia. Use it to create vessels, which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters. Like masks, materials to make vessels are obtained from enemies in battle. Okay, so this is where I take the masks. You need only create a vessel once to make its respective summon available. There is no need to equip it. Oh, alright, so that's why they're so expensive. I literally just buy them and then we're good to go.
How good of you.
Which is going to make her very, very versatile. Alright, so hold on. Let's see how many that we have here. We have... I'll just kind of go in the order that I see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, I should also take a look at what else is unlocked. Okay, so anything that's not a question mark. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We don't have even 25 right now, although we'll have 24 when these unlock, and then I'm sure this will be 25. There's a few others that I see in here laying around, so we'll eventually get more. More from more. Alright, inherent skills, social, special experiments. Mask experiments, alright! Let's make these. We simply have not, so we probably should. Mage's Mask. Since they are consumables, let me make just kind of one of each. One of each that I can, at least. Warrior! Oh, well, yeah, okay. There we go. I can't use Swordmaster as a result. Healers, clerics, merchants is all that I have left. So healer. I only have one lovers. So I might as well use the, I might as well get the stronger one, get the cleric. And merchant's mask. All right. Oh, we can make another wizard's mask. I'm gonna pass on that for now. All right. So stone gargoyle uses fire magic and inflicts burn. Okay. You can now use the summoner archetype to call upon Gargoyle, who uses fire and inflicts burn. Nice. Very. Goblin loincloth. Goblin King attacks with powerful critical strikes. Great. Okay. Grave Lord, Undead King uses dark magic that can insta-kill. Minotaur, Guptaros King uses multi-target strikes. Flaming Mane, Lava Beast uses multi-target almighty. Obsidian, Duskbone Knight uses multi-target slash. Coxcomb, Cockatrice wields dark magic and inflicts poison. Alright, alright. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go out and buy a couple of those, and I saw a few that I'm already gonna get. You already know what's up. You guys already know what's up, knowing me. Where was it? I think it was over here. Get back on our sword.
Hey, mister.
Because we are going to have Yufa in the party for a little bit, since we just unlocked her. Alright, so how much money do I have? Everything's 20% off. Oh, shit! If there's any time to buy, now it is. Now! And I can only buy one. I can only buy one. Well, fuck it. If I'm only gonna buy one, of course I'm getting the fairy. You know me by now. You all know me. Yeah, there. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. Alright.
I've been waiting.
Summon. Oh! 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 I get it! It's like the mask. So I get a talisman of one, and I get the talisman of the other, and they combine into one of these. So the fairy turns into the goblin. So I need a fowl. I need one talisman of the fowl, and I'll be able to get the Goblin King for powerful critical strikes. Cool. Okay, I get it now. I understand. Oh. A magic formula, apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word Logan. According to more, it's person.
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping to speak with you further about that. I recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. Hey, we got more stuff! That mysterious language used in the formula. It's from the old world. So it goes back to the time of that city we found buried beneath the Dragon Temple? Why would the king go out of his way to write in such an archaic language? The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the Royal Treasury. It's not beyond possibility that he would know such a language. Then the person whose name is written? They're probably long dead.
That is...
That I couldn't say for certain, but I did figure something else out. In front of the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The True Seeker. Logan. Oh, this feels wild. Oh, God! Yet another connection to the archetype. Oh, the Seeker has so much hair. So much hair.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the Royal Magic? Does it have powers we have yet to ascertain? Now, how I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Talismans can be dropped by a variety of enemies, so you'll very much get them as you play. Nice, okay! So I could buy some, or I could get them from drops. Works out! Alright. We've messed around on this island for a little bit. I think we should probably get some content going. What I'm gonna do is whatever Junah wants to do, and that was to head over to that little side quest area. But I want to take a look at
All right then.
any bounties. Let me take a look. God, there's a lot of quests around, actually. Bounties? Am I just, like, blind? Are there bounties here? Or do I get bounties from talking to people in this particular place? I'm gonna try the bar real quick. I'm gonna not Rooster Inn. Let me try. I know one of these picked the bar. Oh, Golden Deer.
Let's go.
Yeah. Bounties only are in the other cities, not here. Oh, I see. So I have to go to other cities for other bounties. Well then, let's go take a look, I suppose.
All right then.
Might as well.
Let's go.
We can already teleport back, so might as well take a look. Alright. Well, I guess there is a point for us to go right all the way back to Grand Trad, and then just work our way back, see if there's any new bounties.
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
Lightbane as Sky is excited for Junah time. Alright.
All right then.
Again, I could just fast travel. There we go.
Come to think of it.
Alright.
This heat is insufferable.
Hey there.
Hello there, any new bounties?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you want to see the bounties? I would love to see the bounties. There's a new bounty. All right, okay. So yes, we do get more. Siocropos? Ruffian ringleader? Oh, it's an Orgo type. The informant hush time in Grand Trad. Scoundrels hold. The contract this time is to examine the one-eyed monster, Siocropos. There's a cave near Grand Trad that used to be used by bandits. Some Goborns chased them out, and it's a Goborn nest now. Seems like the Goborns are imitating the bandits that are attacking merchants and travelers. We can't leave them be. On top of that, the Goborns seem to be following the orders of this one-eyed monster. Will you take it out before they cause any more damage? Great, we're going after Orgo's dick. Leave it to us. Thanks for your help. Truth be told, we've already had a number of bounty hunters come running back, tail between their legs. Goborns are in the cave called Scoundrels Hold near Grand Trad. That village lingo's on the way. Wait, that village Lignos? That village Ligno's on the way. They're supposed to have some real nice stuff there. Oh, the village named Ligno. I'd save up before going if I were you. As for details about the Cyclopean beast, the Siocropos, Well, the informant should know a thing or two.
Counting on you.
As proof you've taken down the bounty, bring back the enormous eyeball. With that, you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you now.
Let's do it.
Sweet. All right. We're gonna go beat on Orgo's penis. All right. Oh. All right. Just past the village. It's on the way. So why not stop by? Damn. Okay, we are gonna have a lot of stuff to do because this is gonna require us to have a regular run. So that's gonna be like at least 2 days. All right. So we got that one. Well, this is as good a time as any to replace the batteries in my controller because my controller has just now died. So it's a good thing that I wasn't playing Dead by Daylight when this happened because that would have been very, very bad and embarrassing. And I would have got my team killed or myself killed and then I'd be feeling really stupid. But when it happens during an RPG where everything is waiting on inputs and slow movement, then everything's gonna be fine. Won't have to worry about anything dying on my watch. Alright, I gotta get into the habit of just changing out my batteries every day. Just, once I sit down, just change out the batteries. Even if they're not dead, they would have drained at least a little bit. And alright, I know that there was a super chat a second ago. Let me make sure I see that from Ian Hunter. Gallica, Grand Seeker Logan. I wonder what kind of guy he was. Oh, I don't know. I bet he was a great guy. Handsome and funny, too. Well, when you say it, I find it harder to believe. All right. It's like I was hitting the button like, why are we not advancing?
All right, then.
Let's go to the Hush Honeybee Inn, learn some info on Orgo's dick.
Fancy a bit of
The
info?
one-eyed monster. Monsters of Scoundrels Hold.
Want in on this?
Scoundrels Hold is a den of all sorts of riffraff. It was once the home of bandits, but it's been claimed by a horde of goblins. From what I understand, the goblins drove away the bandits who first settled there. Now they prey on any travelers unlucky enough to pass through. We know this much.
Really?
We heard about them at the recruitment center. Are they really as wily as they say? Yes, they're clever little bastards. Their den was originally built by bandits, so pursuing the goblins within may prove to be tricky.
Just between us.
And it won't be just the goblins you'll need to worry about. There's also the one-eyed monster, the one-eyed Sarocopus. That's said to be in charge of the lot. Fighting the whole Godborn horde would be a suicide mission, so that's probably why the bounty is on the Sarocopus. Some of the Godborn cronies are capable of using magic, and they won't hesitate if it means stopping you. Problem is, if you eliminate them first, the Sarocopus will have a meltdown. Good luck if that happens. I see. So leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while you have to take down the Sarocopus. Spears and bows are effective here. Piercing! That's about the extent of my information. If you still choose to go, stay vigilant. Alright. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so piercing and he goes into a rage when I kill his allies. Great. Goody. Alright, let's go to another town, pick up more bounties.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then.
But which one?
Martira!
It's your call. Let's move.
Okay, if I remember correctly, it's up here. Yep.
Really?
Hello.
Take a look.
Now that the kidnappings are solved, I'd say life's gotten easier, if only by a smidge. Now then, any requests you'd like to take on? It's the same! Okay.
Good hunting to you.
Alright, it's the same. So are they shared?
Let's go.
Don't tell me they're all shared. All right. I will go and check
Looks
out
like everyone's here.
just in case. Just in case.
Now
That's where it's your call. Let's move.
All towns share the same bounty. Okay. Well, fine. If that's the case, let's get back in the Gauntlet Runner. So good. That means that it's not an extra thing to do. But the episode's title is based off of the island, so let's focus on things in the island first, and then we'll go after Orgo's dick.
Now then.
Let's.
No, that's Dragon Temple. No.
But which one? It's your call. Let's move.
What do you mean, of course it's shared? My thought is, oh, different town has different bounties. That makes sense, because bounties for trouble that's causing, well, things that are causing trouble in the area. What do you mean, of course it's shared? I have never seen that before.
All right then.
That's why I had to be sure. Alright, I know Junah is somewhere
Let's head
around
right
here.
away.
Stop calling it that. No! It's a one-eyed monster.
That's the way. What now?
It is a giant I don't think you all are understanding my point. It might be one kingdom, but that one kingdom is made up of multiple towns. And typically, a bounty, when you put up a bounty, it's for a bounty that is usually somebody causing trouble in the vicinity. So, if somebody's causing trouble up near Grand Trad, then the bounty is set up in Grand Trad. But then if somebody was over in Brylehaven causing trouble, then the bounty is set up in Brylehaven. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, NIA. I don't understand you, Skylar. What are you...
What now? What now?
I am not going to continue on this path of talking about my reasoning behind bounties. Because I'm just going to get frustrated.
That's the way.
Nia, Xenoblade 2, Nia. What is what I have to say have to do with Nia? Okay, I'm taking a break. You guys are making me upset. I need to get a drink. I need to get a fucking drink. Ugh. I'll be right back. I'm getting a drink. I don't even know what Nia has to do with this whole bounty business, but I come back and I see hashtag Sky beat the final boss. So I'm honestly really confused as to what Nia has to do with anything that I was even talking about. Only to come back to that, I was already kind of grumpy today, and I just wanted this to be fun time, but oh. I'm gonna try and calm down and ignore the chats. I probably ought to just close the chat tonight since this is how it's going to be. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't recall anything where Nia makes a big deal about bounties. Best to ignore the stupidity of chat and Sky's impulsiveness. You know what? You're right. I'm not looking at the chat for a while. You guys want to be that way? Okay. I'm gonna just play this game and I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have fun playing my game.
Hey.
Should I close the chat? I think I might just close the chat. I think that might be healthy for me right now. I think that actually might be healthy for me right now. There we go. That's gonna be nice and healthy for a bit. I'll occasionally take a look at the Streamlabs, the super chats and such. But as far as the chat, I'm gonna take a break from it because I'm getting frustrated where I don't need to be frustrated. I'm gonna just get that minimized and just enjoy the game. I'll watch out for super chats when it pops up in the feed. So if I don't see it right away, I apologize. But still, I'll put the chat on later. I'm just... When something bothers you, but at the same time, you don't want to dwell on it too much, it's usually a good idea to walk away from it. That's kind of what I'm doing right here. I'm just walking away from it for a bit. And we'll see if things calm down. Anyway. I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Do you remember the promise I made? The islanders need our help with the monster over an Orbwise path. And I, for one, would rather get it done sooner than later. But it's certainly not a task I can handle alone. And I think having you here would be all the encouragement that I need. Alright, yeah, I think let's just go on ahead and get in. Oh, we're not gonna just go. That's right. We should actually get on the gauntlet runner and go. Orbwise path.
What should we do?
Now then.
What? Where was the? It was this? Was it the Orbwise path? Okay. Yep, let's go.
We could fulfill a request there.
The residents here are having trouble with the bird monster. Junah, you wish to rectify their situation, correct? I'm not right that, it's not right that that monster is preventing... I can't read. It's not right that that monster is preventing them from mourning their deceased. Can I enlist your help? Of course. We shall eradicate the fiend, and the departed shall find their repose.
Let's go then, love.
You have my gratitude, everyone. Now I think about it, didn't the informant on Virga Island have some info on this place? We'd still head there without it, of course.
It's your call.
I need to get that information! Yeah, let me get that information first. No, not the right. Oh.
Later. All right then.
Let's see.
Where to?
I think the informant would probably be in the inn. So...
Go.
No, it wasn't. It was at the bar.
Let's go.
Fancy a bit of...
Alright, Orbwise path, here we go. God, I gotta get more money. I already bought one of those 80,000 things that I'm already... Well, I guess I could turn Magla into money. We'll see. The Orbwise path is where we enter and mourn our dead. If you die on this island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. Well, the monsters have been on a rampage lately, and we haven't been able to mourn anyone.
Just between us.
The area has become the stomping grounds of the Caucasadors. Caucasadors? Caucasadors. Perhaps you've heard of them before. They're big, bird-like monsters. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard that they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat them yet. Alright. Skill that repels non-magic attacks. So, they got Tetrakarn. So, weak to fire and they have Tetrakarn. Got it. Mind the cold, too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them give you frostbite. Alright. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. Maybe an antiquated custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Alright, so they're gonna use ice, we need to use fire, and they're gonna have Tetrakarn.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
All right.
I have a skill for that.
What now?
Heat up, slash boost. I had a skill for that. Here we go, Tetra Break. Alright, so heat up or slash boost. Yeah, alright. Gotta get rid of heat up. Tetra Break. There we go.
All right then.
Let's go.
And I'll organize the actual team when we get there. But we're gonna have
Looks like
Yufa,
everyone's here.
because she's brand new. Oh yeah, so we should also put people in their costumes! Let's actually see what Yufa and Junah's special costumes are.
That could fulfill her.
Alright, this doesn't feel right. I gotta put the chat back on. It feels weird. It feels weird. Even though I'm mad at some of you, it still feels weird not having the chat there. Oh, just in time for Omni Dragon. So I'll be rewatching you and Bun playthrough of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and just wondering if you and Bun are gonna continue it. Okay, Bun wants me to play the remaster with her, so it's probably unlikely that we're gonna continue it, and more so that we're going to restart it with the remaster. So, yeah. Alright.
Let's go then, love. It's your call.
Let it go!
Great. Let's move out.
Can you hear me?
We're being attacked, aren't we? There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Oh! Okay! Yufa has a range. Wait. Increase their maximum in. I thought doing the laundry did that. Yufa arranged the altar in the lounge. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their max. Oh! It's for another person's maximum MP, not for our own. Okay. I hear a voice. All right. Hulkenberg is sounded like she was on the verge of crying. We're gonna go talk to her. We're gonna go talk to her like right now. Nobody makes my Hulkenberg cry. Hell, nobody makes any of my team members cry. I like them all. Where are you? Okay, that's where you are. You're gonna raise up imagination. Are you? Oh, I thought she was petting something. She's polishing her helmet. Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, are you okay? You want me to catch you an especially tasty yet ugly fish?
Well met.
We have the spear as our sole means of dispatching Luis. 'Tis a precious tool indeed. Now's the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. Well, if you need advice, I'm here. Well, hey, I might not be good at advice sometimes, but if you need somebody to yell at, I'm right here. 'Tis about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. Oh! Corporal Dickhead! My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth that we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere. And considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing. So I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone. But well, such ideals are meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. What changed him? Rodan? No! No, not Rodan! Star Scourge Rodan.
The truth is,
after our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Princess Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Don't tell me he's just jealous! Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, along with the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time... commander, not corporal. So, Commander Dickhead! You respect that? Are you trying to say you respect him?
no.
Rodan's current behavior does not befit a knight commander. And it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. If I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even if I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, that weight do they bear from one such as I? What weight, I should say? A knight errant and erred, failed at her solemn duty. No, that's not who you are. That's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet, even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience. A way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out, with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodanthe, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim such chivalry over him? So you would run again. So you would repeat the past and run from Rodanthe? Sorry, I mean... That's kind of what you're doing. And she knows this. No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was. You're better than this.
It'll be fine.
This isn't the Hulkenberg I've come to know. You think me braver than the woman who speaks of fear?
You know.
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me, and I'm truly indebted to you, Kagato. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems like she's realized something, and I sense a further deepening of our bond. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God, that's right, we're only at 5!
Time I settled this.
Battle R, while in reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases. Okay. I need to get those skills for everybody as quickly as I can, because I am going to be rotating people out, and I want to make sure that they're keeping up with everybody, so...
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like to have some time alone with my thoughts. When I've found my answers, let us speak here again.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mystari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Ah, I see.
So, this is it. The cave that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
Right.
Indeed it is. It's still a lot to ask, but will you all help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mystari. As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand.
Be that as it may.
Still offering your dead to the snakes. I try to keep an open mind, but the Mystari stand alone on this one. UG funerals different from Sanctus ones as well. And from what I hear, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are alike.
I'm going.
Yes, well, right now there's some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. All right, so let's, all right. We want Yufa. She's brand new. We want Junah because she's new-ish. So, who else? Stroll, Hulkenberg, or Heismay? I think Stroll because we had him on reserves for a little while. So we'll have Hulkenberg and Heismay take a break. Especially since Hulkenberg just got the skill in order to get experience points while she's on the bench. Now then, while that is happening, let's see. Yufa in front, Junah in back, Stroll in back, me in front. I think that'll work. Oh, equipment, right. Okay, let's make sure that we all have our strongest available.
You can trust in me.
Nice! Sounds like a lovely time.
I got those. Wait. I got an idea. Yufa, we're pumping these leaves into you. Hold on. There we go. Not getting any skills for that, actually. Huh. Or go sugar. All right. We have our equipment. We have enough items, I hope. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We don't have much as far as, like, MP, but we should probably be okay. All right. Yeah, as much as I love Hulkenberg and Heismay, we've had them on the party a lot. They need to take a break. Stroll needs to do more. Wait, no, scratch that. Scroll needs to pitch in some more. Pitch in some... You know what? Anything that I'm gonna say with more in it's gonna make me think that I haven't fucking Stroll fucking more. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go.
Let's go.
Okay. Place is awfully complex. Let's make sure. This place looks familiar. It's got a similar layout to another dungeon that we were in before. Oh god, we got worms. We got worms. God, that's right. This thing is super slow. Oh, I can just kill them. Oh, you just kill them. Haha. All right, that's no problem. Okay.
Good job.
Man, is this gonna actually be a like a cakewalk? Oh wait. I'm a dumb. We are now currently in side quest territory, which means that our attire should reflect that. Shaman attire. What does she look like with that? So I'm gonna take a look at her shaman attire and your troubadour attire. And as far as Stroll, let's make him look. Let's give him Gladiator. And as for me, people just, for whatever reason, did not like the main character's hero attire. I liked it. But we did start Persona 5 Phantom X, so let's actually... No, not Juin, that's... Yeah. Shujin! Juin and Shujin are different. Juin's Shin Megami Tensei 5. Alright! So let's get some Persona 5 battle music involved, shall we? If we even get into a fight. These guys are just dying left and right.
Pardon?
Oh, Manlanders! As you can see, our burial grounds are but a den of monsters now.
Isn't that...
Can we turn things around so I can see what the ladies look like? Yufa especially looks like she's like... I want to see what Yufa looks like. I want to see what Yufa looks like right now, please. The guardian snakes you islanders offered your head to. They were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid it is for someone to act as a decoy to draw its attention. It's not much, but there's something for healing frostbite. I hope it'll be useful. Heartwarmer, hey! Alright. Okay, Yufa, looking nice, oh, Junah, okay! Okay! The ladies are looking good. The ladies are looking quite nice. I like these outfits more than the original. Especially Yufa's. The big cloak of eyes was like, okay, it's fine, it's unique. I like this one more. I like this one far more. Okay, I'm gonna keep her in that. At least for now.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good.
Are we even gonna have a regular fight here? Did I overlevel?
Look at that.
Emperor White Mask, alright. This guy's gonna just rate her new look as a yes out of 10. Although I won't blame him, I would probably do the same thing. It's very much a yes out of 10. Oh my god, walls! Oh, okay, alright. Hold on. Get around here. Here we go. Here we go. Hello.
Hurts like a charm.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Spot. Good job.
Oh! Wait, what is this? What is this? It's a door, but I can't open it from this side. Well, it makes sense, the explanation point's on the other side. Alright, let me see here. Oh, that way, okay. Here we go. Sure are a lot of long, undulating monsters in here, huh? Looks like we're underwater. Hardly surprising, given our proximity to the ocean. They thrive in salty air. There we go. Now another hardwood. Hardwood hard!
On your guard.
Hardwood hard! Yeah.
That worked like a charm.
All of you are too weak! I crush everything like Orgo!
That worked like a charm.
I crush puny monsters. Orgo powers me. Alright, well, we found a way up. Oh.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
We have? Spotted by who? Oh, the worm. Hello. Goodbye.
That worked like a
We
charm.
got ourselves a gold beetle. I keep forgetting about the gold beetle.
Weak against this. Do it again.
Down we go. Down we go. Treasure. Treasure.
Wow.
Miraculous medicine, 400 HP. Ah.
Come on.
Ha! Ow! Hey! Yeah, bitch! Can we go around? We can kind of.
Andy. Pocket it.
Yep, this is reminding me very much of that dungeon from earlier in the game.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Oh no! Ow, I got poked.
Hit it where it hurts.
The only
Good
weaklings.
job.
Not a single one can withstand the force of my giant sword.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Alright, so I went up and around there, so back down. Oh, okay, I know where we're at and where we could have gone. And, yep, I can only go down from here. But, okay. Oh, hello, hi!
Hello.
You'd best exercise caution if you plan to go further. Is there something up ahead? I felt the presence of monsters all around me, but I also sensed strong murderous intent, though I do not know where from. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourself killed. Oh, don't worry, I'm used to monsters suddenly wanting to attack me. That's kind of been how it's been. It's like, warning, they might suddenly attack you. The monsters? Yes, the monsters. Alright, that's shortcut. Now, is there anything that I could have gotten from up there based off of where I'm going? That part is sealed off. That part goes up, down. Okay. Yeah, I cannot reach anything else, so I'm gonna have to go up here. Whoa!
Come on!
I even one-shot these guys! Oh, this is gonna be a very smooth run.
That was neatly done.
Very smooth run indeed.
We can get this.
Nope. Big sword for big damage.
Push through!
Very impressive. Just take it. You can always toss it later.
How's that?
To the collection.
Hello. What are you doing deep inside? Again, phrasing. Go home, young outsiders. You damn outsiders, I should say. I cannot read. Island problems are for islanders to solve. We don't need your help.
What?
Yufa's like right there. You can't mean you're going to try the monster yourself, do you? And with equipment like that? Shut up! That doesn't matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on that island will doubt what a man I am. That sounds childish. How self-righteous of you! You're just here to kill a monster for money and fame! Even if we weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? But no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're going to do is run away with your tail between your legs. No outsider would risk their lives for us. Boy, fuck you.
Watch out.
Now I want to absolutely succeed, not for the island, but just to rub it in your face.
Just making
Oh,
sure.
that must be where we're supposed to go. Hey! Yeah? We're here. All right. Hold on. Okay, that's a drop down. Ah. Oh, hey! I didn't realize that there were gonna be tunnels in here. All right, okay. Did I find the secret Moret? This goes back down there. Okay. Did I find the secret? I think I might have. Hello. Oh God.
They are broken. Let us strike
No.
swiftly.
God damn it! I got you.
Virga, we gotta keep pushing forward.
All right. I didn't quite get him. Damn. All right, that's fine. Oh well.
The blade's edge!
I call upon a royal soul.
I don't have the one thing I need for it. That's fine. We'll do
Raging
fire.
fire.
Even
So
my strength
decent.
will be needed. Summoner,
There we go. Evil line.
come forth now.
Or otherwise known as a griffin.
Yeah. Yufa hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
All right.
Shall vanquish evil. This should help.
That is helpful.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna kill this guy actually.
Yeah,
I
hold on.
don't think we're gonna kill him.
We gotta rethink. I won't hold back! You better be sure. Swordmaster!
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill him.
Through!
Not in time.
There they
Yep.
go.
Because we didn't stun it.
That was the
Because
last
I
of
didn't
them.
actually hit enough times. Phooey! Alright, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
We found some.
Wow.
Ruby, consider selling it.
This is amazing. Incredible.
Bloodthirsty vesture. Demonic vestment that grows more powerful when monster blood is spilled upon it. The effect restores HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Really?
What now?
Yep. Yep, it's weaker than what I'm wearing, but only by a few defense, and my HP goes up when I defeat an enemy in a squad battle. It's more Dark Knight Light. I'm gonna wear it. It's more Dark Knight Light. Of course I'm gonna wear it. Stop. Alright, well, we're gonna just go fight the boss now. Just not having any troubles at all clearing this place because we are so over leveled. Let's see. I think it's, yep, straight up here. All right.
Yep. This place.
I sense something strong ahead. It might be the monster we're looking for. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Burn up!
So,
That must be the monster we're looking for. What chance did the snakes have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain.
go!
That's right. Here we go, everyone. Meanwhile, the bird's like, I finally find a home after hundreds of years, and they're trying to kill me. Assemble your party? I have no idea why I've given a voice of bird crossed with Jimmy Stewart, but I am. Okay, yeah, Junah was in the party. All right, I guess it's because Junah was not in the first slot. That'll work. Yes.
You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our watch.
I'm just trying to live my life, Rick!
Vitus power.
I wonder if it's on natively or if he does a thing. Let's find out. No, he's gonna do a thing. All right.
Wizard! Raging fire! Where's their weakness?
I can do
Don't
this.
let him down, Junah! Heed me!
Gargoyle! Yeah!
I shall fight as I shall vanquish evil.
Well, I think we'll be
This
fine.
should help. Need help.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Let's stay calm. Swordmaster!
Can you maybe have mercy, please?
Hat!
Ah!
Wizard!
I'm telling you, I only have a diet for snakes because they're nutritious.
I pray you're ready.
Besides, you like snakes anyway, right? Right? Oh, God. Mama dying.
Nice one, Captain.
Well, that was my one and only attack that I'm going to be doing in this boss fight because, well, I'm already beyond half HP.
No holding back!
Well, goodbye, cruel world.
Magic.
Let's go. I'll cut through. A tough one.
Behold this power. Where's your weakness?
I'll take my
Don't
first
let him
power.
down, Junah.
Come forth now.
Well, that's the end of this fight. Tower of White Mask.
Good. 'Tis done. Ha! I have never known.
Tremble before me.
Great work, Captain. The Islanders will be happy to hear the news.
Yeah, that was kind of pathetic, and I almost feel bad for it.
Let's hurry and let them know.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Save the morning, snakes. Imagination's gone up. Judas' request is now completed. You meet that bird foul. God, my imagination's just going up like crazy.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
Sweet gains, bruh! To overpower others, to show compassion for others, to fight on no matter what. That is strength and courage in the same form, because it's like the idea of courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to continue on despite it. So, to fight on no matter what.
Strength is having the willpower to fight, I suppose.
That's an interesting stance. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
What? Junah, do you have any idea what that could possibly mean?
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone.
Escort. So having chicken tonight? Yep, we had plenty of chicken. Ooh, fried chicken sounds good. We haven't had fried chicken in a while. Bun! We should get some fried chicken soon. Either get some or I'll make some.
How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard.
I mean, does that mean literally anything is going to change between us? No? Okay.
After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not? So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it?
Depends on what you're saving.
I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
Deadly serious about the escort thing, she says. Escort? I can sense that Junah is starting to try. Ah, yep, this is what starts the social link with her. Craving Popeyes? Hey, you know what? How about we do Popeyes tomorrow?
The ephemeral songstress, Junah. Within her dwelt
Blah, 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 mass answer. Sounds like I'm gonna be focusing on getting D&D ready. So...
I feel like I can rely
let's
on
do
you.
that. Let me get the mallet. The horny mallet. Dancer. You can now study the mass dancer in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Oh, Lightbane. You're officially her boy toy. Escort her well. Oh!
I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets.
That's what happened. He deserves it.
Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
Right. It seems Junah would drag me along for the ride. Nothing has changed.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Again, aren't we just doing what we were gonna already do? Naraku, if you need me, I'll be cooking up some bacon. Bacon! We made some burgers last night on the grill. Since it was the 4th of July, well, I was intending on making them on Thursday, but I wasn't feeling all that well on Thursday, so we flipped the days. So instead of just a fun food night Friday, or whatever. So I instead made burgers on the grill, and Bun cooked up some bacon. It was so good. I know that Bun's not the fan of the crispiest of bacon, but I enjoy crispy bacon. Those burgers were good. Those burgers were really good. Anyway, from Ian, congrats, you finally become my escort. Great, what does that mean again? It means you get to carry my bags for me when I go shopping. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just run an entrance.
Let's go back to the entrance.
I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. I mean, this party member is Junah. Why would she make euphemisms? I'm just gonna leave. It's gonna be night soon. We can't take the runner out in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back? Girl.
Okay then.
Naraku, I don't enjoy crispy bacon either. Soft but cooked bacon is best. That's how Bun likes it. That's how she likes it. She likes it a little crispy, but not like crunchy crispy. She likes it fully cooked, but with a bit of chew still.
Got it.
All right, everyone, let's go see what we're gonna have for the bar tonight. Looks like regular food. I see Stroll and Junah have been kicked off the table, even though there's a nice spot between Heismay and Hulkenberg. Oh! I guess we don't see it when she's standing up, but when she sits down, yep, Hulkenberg does have an ass. Back at Virga Island Tavern. You know, there was like there was a big outcry because they tried to make the ladies not as overly curvaceous, so that's why they don't have like huge chests and big wide asses. They're a bit different. They're a bit more normal. Well, not to say it's not normal, but you know what I mean. Different from the norm.
Thank you.
Thank you all for giving me a hand at the Orbwise path. The people of the island were ecstatic to learn that the snakes can return to the rightful place. If that bird beast found them so palatable, then perhaps those snakes possess a flavor that it's worth seeking out. Of course.
Oi!
Of course. They're funeral snakes, remember? You can't go around imagining how you'd plate every living thing you come across. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time, yet more battles await us. So we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. And we're good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What? I'm allowed? I think. Should be.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Alright, you. Yes, you. What's your quest?
Pardon me.
You there. You're those outsiders who claim to be raging, calmed the raging dragon god, aren't you? Yes, we claim to be raging dragon gods. Calmed it. Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good's that gonna do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in specifically crafted doll's hands, they always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. A compass! But the stones weaken with time. And so I'd like someone to bring me some new stones from the Dragon Temple.
Oh, yeah?
That's where you find these stones. Wow, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our household. It's just at this time, I offered all of them up to the temple. Legend has it that the dragon god loves the stones after all, and knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. But I arrived to find the temple full of monsters. I turned back quickly, of course, and the stones scattered.
What a mess this is.
I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. So you're my only hope, please. All right, I'll get you your rocks.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly. My word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones. I only need a single one to build a doll. But it'd be an enormous relief to have the others if you could find them, and I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there'll be no point. So I'll need them by August 30th. But August 30th, that's only a stone's throw away. I should mention that the stone shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get that far before I decided to run away. If that's the case, why don't we search the ground relatively close to the entrance?
Let's give it a shot.
Polar stones. All right. Passionate raps. Oh my. Granny's giving us something really nice.
No trouble.
Dragon Temple. All right, well, might as well. It's going to be fine, so... Dragon Temple. Yes, I know it's oh, I gotta get there from. Yes. Anyway, we can't just abandon someone who's in need like this. We have the time. Let's go look for those stones. Okie dokie.
All right then.
Time to go gather up some stones.
Everyone is here.
Where, Matt?
Now
What are we doing?
That's interesting.
Oh, they're talking about
It's your call.
blah 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 blah. Let's go. Getting stones.
What to pick?
Don't worry, nurse. It's not going to be that long. It's literally only a stone's throw away. Was it funnier the second time? Was it funnier the second time? It was funnier the second time. Yes. Good. Good. I'm glad it was funnier the second time. Hello. All right, we got. Wow. Not now. Finish version. Top secret poetry. Do not read. Let's see. What does this raise? Courage. Read book. Read book. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines. A few words scribbled next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Junah knows herself? Well, we can certainly say that the artistic expression is a serious business for Junah. I feel like glimpsing Junah's... I forgot to cook! I feel like glimpsing Junah's raw, creative passion has increased my courage. I just saw the word raw and my first thought was raw. It's raw! Food! Damn it!
All right.
Oh, well. We'll cook another time. Still more left in the book.
All altar of the dragon god Et. The dragon temple is an enigmatic
Why not?
place,
That's why I raised up
harboring traces of
courage.
history we can never
Just
fully know. Though the
cover the
terrifying roars
name of it
dragon
with the hand,
possessed
and
by
then
a
she's just
human
like, oh, what you read?
has
Cookbook?
found magma emanating from deep within the temple remains. The gauntlet runner slides once more against the lonely island's shores.
No, wait, she'd like that. Reading, pornography. Yes, it's porn. Like, would rather admit that it's porn rather than admit anything. Well, then, what? Oh, would you say inside the entrance or around the entrance? You meant like over here, right?
Now that you mention it.
About the request we accepted, I think we should resolve it as soon as possible.
Should we go in?
Let her enter the temple and complete the request. Yeah.
Then...
Want to travel to a Magla Hollow? No, let's just go in.
Let's go.
Junah reads porn boss. Oh no! We're screwed!
No. Looks like they found us.
Blech. Blech.
Impressive.
God, these guys. Ow, you poked me.
Right, we did it.
Yeah.
We can breathe a little easier now.
We got this.
Oh God, you're also blue!
Let's take it with us.
No, get back here. Gotcha!
the edge. Let's take them all out.
Yeah!
Go.
Sword master. I'll cut through.
Nice hit. That was perfect. Wizard.
All right.
Burn.
Even here I go. It is your turn.
Yeah. You've hit their weakness.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Untamed magic.
Yeah.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody.
I've done it.
Here's the light.
Effort is key.
Electric dodge.
Be forewarned.
Lion! Well, still nothing yet. Although there's a lot of enemies over here. Ow! Yeah.
Great job.
Big sword! Big sword!
That was the last of them.
Is this it?
That's
Polar Stone! Now I know what to look for. Literally need to be looking for the little shiny blue spots. So, we only needed one, but we'll get a bigger reward if we get all three. Ooh.
check this.
Polar Stone. Is that treasure that I didn't get before? That is treasure that I didn't get before. I should see if I can go get it. Alright, if I remember correctly, I'm not going to get very... Yeah, I'm going to have to follow the... Hold on. First, I need to see if there's any more around here. I didn't get that treasure either, did I? Huh. Alright, that's fine. Wait a minute, wasn't there another one? There was another one. Let's do this one instead. Go on a pathway we haven't taken before. Nope. Turquoise. Hey! Treasure. No, fuck you!
I hope
There we
we've
go.
seen the last of them.
Me too.
We found something.
Amazing.
Tranquil Trilby. Prevents rage. Magic +4. We will find it. It's around here. So we didn't see this mural. We didn't see this one. This mural, the old world, is inscribed here in archaic writing.
This is...
An old world, is it? I suppose this is some kind of ancient city. But those are buildings. They're preposterously tall. Not in all my days have I seen a town such as this. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic.
Hey,
I do, right? So if that's a city, what's surrounding it? Looks like monsters. This is giving me a lot of Breath of the Wild type vibes with these murals. Those are ancient gods. In the island's teachings, it is said that the world was once home to a great many gods, not only the dragon god.
That's true.
Don't want to go showing the Sanctus Church any of this talk of more than one god.
oh yeah?
Neato! Yeah, can't go down there, but there is something nice and blue and shiny. Yep, here we go. Mine. Foreign coin. Oh, okay.
Looks like they found us.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Yes.
We got this.
Mine.
You found something.
Damn. Oh, very good.
Take it with us.
Take that. Man, these guys were giving me trouble before, and now it's just like hilariously weak. Nope, can't go that way. Damn, we are gonna find this fucking thing, but we're gonna have to go through all of this mess just to find it. Nope, that's right. Got to follow the golden path. Okay, it goes up there. That's something.
Nice find.
Strength of the white
Looks like it
mask.
could be useful.
No. Still going around, huh? This is another mural we didn't see. The world after ruin. It's a good thing we came this way, because now we're getting a little bit more backstory here.
Indeed.
Based on the title, can we surmise it depicts those who perished in a city torn asunder by flame? It would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's on the bottom there? Looks like people gradually changing.
Look,
Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on? There's a theory as to what that monster represents.
Just one thing.
The teachings say that the right side shows how the tribes came to be. How they came to be? You mean long ago people used to look differently? Oh. It's a difficult painting to interpret, but may depict a long-kept secret.
It can't be.
Compared to the people of today, those in the past look quite different, no? So there was a big war, and as a result of said war, the people either turn into the monsters, which is why they are called humans, and then there were others that turned into the tribes.
What now?
This is all one post-apocalyptic story, with just a fantasy coating of paint. Instead of ruined cities and like burned cars everywhere, it's medieval fantasy and magic. So yeah, basically World War III happened and then people mutated. Yay! Where the fuck is that last stone?
Oh no! We're respawning!
Oh no!
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright. Up and around, up and around. Here we go. We've seen this one. I think this is gonna lead us to the one that... Nope, never mind. Oh, wait! Still going down, huh? Oh! What about... Oh. I thought that was something else. No, nothing? Okay. I'm sure that we've been on this side before, considering the fact that this is probably where we started off from the beginning.
They found us! Look alive!
Yep, didn't go that way before, but there's treasure there.
We've lost them, but stay on your guard.
Wait. Yeah, we're at the start again. Well, shit!
What now?
I don't think it's gonna be down there, and here's why. It's saying that the old woman didn't go far in, right? So if she didn't go far in, then that means that she likely wasn't going through this bad, like this trap monster-filled maze. So my guess is that this last thing is going to actually be somewhere near the beginning. So let's just look very closely.
We've been spotted. On your
Take the
guard.
time.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Out of the way!
Impressive.
I've become stronger. I knew we could count on you.
So many enemies.
Amazing!
Go away.
Great moves back there.
We got 2. I would like to get all 3, but at the same time,
It's
it's
all
just
clear.
like, I don't know where the last one could be. And if I find out it actually was like deep in there, I'll be surprised. So my guess maybe could be like it's outside? No, maybe not. I'm gonna do one more pass, and I'm gonna go down to the entrance of where we found Yufa to begin with. Assuming that's all the way down there. Like, she tossed the stones and it went bouncing down some stairs. That's all I'm gonna do. Just check down there, and if I don't see it, then we leave. Because I'm not gonna be trying to go through this entire maze just to find it. And clearly there's a way up and around.
Oh, I think they see us.
But I haven't found it yet to get that treasure.
Good. I think we lost them.
We've been
Up and
spotted.
over.
We must be vigilant.
Looks like we lost him.
Yep. Oh. Don't know why I'm hitting that button to run when I'm already running. And it's not even the run button.
No. Looks like they found us.
Okay, so we're down here. So let's see if my theory is correct.
It ought to be safe now.
Let's first take a run around here. Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. I was right. I was right. Well, we found all three. Out of the way, out of the way. Bacon cooked, and to drink with it, 7.5 ounces of 1919 root beer. Ah, I love a good cold root beer. I've had some good standard root beer like A&W and the like, but it's very rare that I get my hands on a really good craft root beer, you know? Let's return to town. We got what we needed, let's go. Once again, Junah and Stroll have been kicked off the table.
Hey,
We got the rock that the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. Whatever that means. She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there.
Well, it's getting late, Kagado. Let's head back. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stand. Oh, they're just going back on. Yeah.
Guess we're split.
So I see now that the first half of it is talking about what they just did, and the second half is involving the story at large.
Time
still doing
marches
right on
on,
time.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems Barton sent me a letter with a package. Oh, I got one of his care packages.
Have a look.
I hope this package has made it to you safely and that you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Life-saving medicine. Yay.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Hey there, lady. I got you your rocks.
Not finished yet?
I got your rocks off the Dragon Temple floor.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. No, you saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my thanks. Yay!
Mission accomplished.
Passionate raps. All three stones are safely back in... Oh. All three of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy. But hopefully this reward can. Got extra Divine Elixir and Magla Feast. Alright. That was worth it. Here. From me, my son, and his wife. We all want you to have this. There's more! Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisher folk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such a deception?
I feel fine.
No, they were shocked to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dearie.
It isn't much, but we're all supporting your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot out of this, huh, Kagado? Yee! Alright, so we'll do what Yufa wants to do here in a minute. I'm gonna just talk to you first. Dejected man.
What are my options here?
That fool! I told her how dangerous it was! Hey, aren't you the outsiders who saved Lady Yufa?
But
If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister may still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Oh, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters. So she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times, the people on the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
please, I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you'd go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Alright, let's go kill some monsters! For killing someone! Thank you, I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way your soul will find solace. Get it? Haha. I'm sad. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron. Oh, we're fighting another bird! That lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely, well, killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for a specific location, the Spire of Blind Faith. While you're at it, some information on the monster.
Please, I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace. We're gonna get in there, and she's just tending to the bird like, I couldn't go home yet! This bird needs to be cured of its terrible illness! So hero's jeweled roots ×3, increased courage, and a buttload of money. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him, after we go to speak to the island informant.
The heat is trying.
Alright, well, the informant is not there.
Go.
We'll talk to him, even though we're probably gonna steamroll this place, we'll still talk to him.
Fancy a bit of info.
Hello there, something, yes, you want to buy information.
Want in on this?
There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith. Ooh, excuse me, down south. No one dares go near it, though. Except for this one crazy girl. She died. Technically, it isn't all that far from the island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling about from the north. Oh.
But wait, that's...
Wow! That's a trip! The Spire of Blind Faith. It's like it's at the very edge of the ocean.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Alright, so that's gonna be...
A village.
Well, we're gonna be passing Salento on the way. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a trip. Alright then. Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. Supposedly resembles a large bird with a vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack from as far away as possible. From the rear.
You don't say.
If we make good use of our formation, we might be able to attack without getting too close.
Just between us.
Hey, the scroll's gonna be, like, really handy here, unless we just murder this thing like we did the other bird. Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. Again! Once again! Fire and pierce! So we don't need to change our party at all. I'd recommend having those in your arsenal. Well, no, I had pierce as a knight, not as a swordsman. That's fine, we'll be fine. There's plenty of fire. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna murder it. We're gonna burn up, bitch. Alright, well, we have our heading.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Time to gauntlet runner. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, folks, looks like we're gonna be on our way on a very long trip. How far do I run her? Oh, only right here. Ah, Should be 1 day or so. You're gonna have to go all the way around from the north and come back down. Should be forever or so. 3 days. This tower's so far off the main island. I wonder why it was built. Take a guess. The very question could have been what provoked the last to go there.
I cannot say I see the point, but...
As to the revenge we've been entrusted with, let us ease the requester's suffering and slay this monster.
Yeah, but
You found a quest. I know she does. Here, the weather seems pretty bad. We might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune told.
it's your call.
Pretty far. We'll have to camp twice before we get there, so we'll get back by the night after tomorrow. Of course, though it depends on you lot. We'll need extra time if you plan on going and wandering. Well, it's gonna be more stormy. I'm gonna humor you. Lightbane. Let's see what Yufa's quest is and see if it's on the way. If it's not on the way, then...
Alright then.
And everyone in the chat has permission to tar and feather you. Yes.
Let's go.
The heat is trying, but 'tis the god's will.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive at Altamari all the same.
Well,
So, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So, to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. So, I was wondering if you could tell me more about the other towns. Even just a bit would suffice. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let's talk as we stroll to the beach. It wasn't on the way. It wasn't on the way! I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad. Sun Mayo Street.
Wow.
Wow,
It's
it's
nothing like Etria. Incredible.
It's voiced.
Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
Why do you ask?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlumio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlumio, are they not?
I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Sun Lumio.
On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
No, you're cute and adorable and I like you.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
I might have to drink some more water or something instead of the soda because I'm starting to get hit, but okay. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting that dizziness. You know, a while ago I was talking about dizziness. I'm getting that dizziness right now. Apologies. It's a good thing I don't have a whole lot I need to do for D&D tomorrow. I've already got pretty much everything set up. Man, I think I might go to bed early tonight. Blah. All right. Natural to feel nervous.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart.
No, I'm gonna get some water here shortly myself. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take a break here and get some water and splash some water on my face. I'll be okay. It's that dizziness that's coming from that medicine that I'm taking that I don't have any more of. I literally took the last one. So I understand it lingers a little bit. So who knows, this dizziness that I feel probably is gonna go away. Like, permanently.
That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magma. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory.
Every side quest here, except for the picking up the stones, is leading us to, there's a monster! I wonder if this one's also a bird.
I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa.
I'm gonna take a break after this cutscene and get some water.
You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
There's nothing too challenging as long as we have the power of friendship. Let's do our best together. Why don't you come with us, Dini? He's gonna say, no, you must be you who must do it. Let's just, yeah.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
Let's just cut the crap.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
Danger's my middle name. Cogito Dangeri. Ha! See what I did there? Dangeri!
I will never send my precious sister off without regard for her.
My future. Then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
All right. Yep, we got ourselves another dungeon.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
There's a lot of spirals around here. Oh boy. And
This place.
yep, this one's not on the way. We now have double confirmed
Right
it.
there's a ladder.
Although this just means that we have it unlocked. Nah, tar and feather him. I will not be satisfied unless I see that Lightbane is currently looking like a chicken.
Here's
burning
where
chicken.
We are now.
Oh, rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Okie dokie.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna die, aren't we? We'll be fine. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break here so I can get some water. And I'm gonna take some magnesium too, because I understand that there's a chance that the reason I'm feeling this dizzy from this medication is because of a magnesium deficiency. So I'm gonna give that a try. So be right back, folks. Alright, I am back. I got myself a nice big tumbler of water. My favorite thing to drink out of are these size cups because when I drink something, I drink a lot of it. I have always been that way since I was a baby. I was walking around with the bottle literally in my mouth, and I would always just guzzle down whatever was put in there, be it milk or juice or water or whatnot. And that has carried over to my adult years up to this day, where Bun can attest that typically when she would have one glass of something, I would have 3. So this is normal. I don't drink out of regular people's glasses anymore. This is a Kagado-sized drink. And this is just pure water. No flavorings or anything. I typically put... There's this... I'm sure everybody knows about Mio. The water enhancer flavors. They're fine. But I found the Kool-Aid ones to be delicious. And they're kind of the same way. They're a 0-calorie... flavor enhancer, and it just tastes like Kool-Aid. It's so good without it having any of the sugar, which is good for me because I'm trying to lose weight. And a lot of that probably I'm also feeling kind of tired is because of that very purpose. I'm not eating as much as I used to for various purposes, to where my calorie deficit is like 1,000 to 1,500. I only eat really like one meal and then a couple of small things in a day. So that could also be attributing to my fatigue, is just the lack of energy overall because I'm not eating quite as much. But it's all safe, what I'm doing. All right. Right, we were going to an island. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at my supporters. Looks like there's somebody that wants to see you. Barton wants to see me. Only Barton. Let's go check on Barton. Before we take... we've done a lot of dungeons. Let's check on Barton.
I myself am.
What ought I to do? Because we want to find out what's going on with his whole election. Get a metal straw? We have reusable straws. We're in Canada. Reusable straws are all the rage up here. But typically, I don't drink out of a straw. Unless it's like designed to be something to drink out of a straw. Otherwise, I just drink it straight. Alright. Let's go talk to Barton. Let's go talk to baby boy Barton.
Many thanks.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide behind you. Kagado, I've seen you come back to check out our town. Thank you kindly. As Barton just is like, where is he? Where is he? You've inspired us to work hard day and night. Why, just now I was going over a proposal that Barton spent until the wee hours on. Though I wish the man would try sleeping. He's got a real talent for going overboard, you see. Keeps me on my toes, that one. I thought I was talking to Barton, but I was apparently talking to you.
You've come.
Oh, there you are! Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's wrong? What's wrong, bud? Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Want to go take a listen? The fact that we're not at the end of this means that... And now you behold the result. Oh, you. And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barton. I expected this.
What?
Impossible! There can't be that many people who support the likes of you!
You unscrupulous...
You bribed the rotters! Or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see,
There's no foul play to be had here, Barton. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Gastrio lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people, Barton. Barton, relax. The expression on your face is going to scare people. Barton, you doubt me even now? This is pitiful to watch, Barton. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously?
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You're at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good. You're overdoing it. There's protection, and then there's shackling.
How can it be?
You ask me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastrio can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter, good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
And suddenly, crisis! Lord Barton, there's a giant sandworm! Where's Sir Barton? I must report him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
About that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastrio henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Like, quickly? Sir Barton said to report everything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
A giant... What was that voice? Oh no. Oh no. A giant sandworm. A giant sandworm. Sir Gastrio, what do we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but apparently it is.
You mean to keep going?
Barton only had you looking for nests so he could have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? Don't worry, citizens. I will go and check for you. Oh, it's you. Yes, it's me. Hi. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. There is something you can do. The children are afraid. Will you abandon them? There is something you can do.
On the other hand...
Me? But No, you have the right of it. This is no time for self-pity. The human must be stopped. But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declared it was a false alarm? While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, Kagano, please. Yeah, let's do it!
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. I'm forever in your debt.
Aye, sir.
But I think of the nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You don't need to be governor to protect people. I can feel Barton's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me. Rank 6.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Has the turn cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. Hey! That's handy! I hated that, losing a whole turn. Now that's going to be a big help. We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
Oh. Together, the Great Sandworm near Martira can be defended. Oh! This is a full-on quest. It's a hunt. Alright. Much thanks to you, Kagita. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Alright. Okay. 44 degrees Celsius. How hot is this place? Hold on. I need to convert that. Alexa, what's 44 degrees Celsius converted to Fahrenheit? This island is melting! This island is melting! I hear a voice. I wonder if he'd join me for a little break. Well, looks like we're gonna hang out with Junah. Oh, that's how the doors open.
How you feeling?
Like, that's at night. That's when the sun is down. Good grief. Oh. Hello, we have another one.
Aha!
Translation, average Aussie day in summer. I imagine. Are you perhaps... These people are in that heat wearing helmets. Some of them, if not most of them, made of metal. These people are crazy. It's a furnace. They're wearing ovens. They are wearing ovens. Are you perhaps the candidate who saved our priestess? Yes, lady, take off your helmet. It's hot out. If you're from the mainland, then, by any chance, have you been to the Lycone Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes.
Oh, Brigida's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Beg pardon?
Then, can you take this Igniter over to the shop and have it appraised? It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an Igniter. A pretty valuable one, too. So I'm hoping the store can appraise it and back up my evaluation.
What?
You're willing to just hand this valuable Igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mystari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward, too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get his Igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help? Yeah, that'll be easy.
I am so grateful.
Thank you so much. It's in your hands, then. Here's the Igniter. I need you to get an official certificate appraisal from Lycaons. Lycaons? I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word. From the shop. And bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the Igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
No deadline. Alright. I've actually not run around here at night, so I'll be kind of curious to see who's around. Actually, let me see if
right,
there's
then.
any other quests. No, no.
All right then.
Hey.
Heisme and Junah wanted to speak, and Alonzo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we haven't done Junah yet, so let's do her. Do her socialite. You know what I mean. Shut up. We'll talk to Alonzo at Heisman soon enough. She's just on the gauntlet runner.
Hey.
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, yes, I need to shop. I say you should accompany me. Oh, escort of mine. Evening's the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between, so we should take them as they come. You and me both. Alrighty.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'd like to go to Brylehaven. Why don't we take the runner? Back to Brylehaven!
Nice!
Ah, the air of coastal town is simply divine! And so is shopping for the matter. I agree on both points, especially when said points are accompanying each other. Shopping in a port town. E. What are you buying?
Hold on.
What could you need that we don't already have? Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady has expenses. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat. We installed a shower, I think. We have a hot tub. There's no excuse for people to be sweaty. Well, I guess in this weather. Okay, look, it's a big metal thing on legs that doesn't have air conditioner. Open a window!
Then.
So, shall we, oh captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you.
Wow!
Miss, are you the real Lady Junah? Would you sing a song for me? Oh, God.
Yep.
Of course. Just for you. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Get the fuck away, kid, tra-la-la-la-la. I doubt that she's gonna actually do that.
Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Thank you!
Thank you! I love your songs! You're so pretty, Junah. I hope I can do it as well as you someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. She better not become a fucking rival. I'm gonna rip out her eyes. Oh, why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me. That's why you were nice to her? Was that really about singing?
Sure.
Were you two really talking about singing?
Hold on.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We need to have some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia, so we're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child, putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out.
Oi!
Hey, you saw the songstress. Where? Let's go find her. Uh-oh, I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way. Little girls are fine. Big burly men, no thank you. Run, 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 run. The rumors were true. Our fortune smiles. I think that we're safe here. I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad that you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Junah? Oh dear. My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in the city. Might I have a moment of your time?
And then?
You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I had the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration. And you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you.
Yep.
Oh, let's not quibble, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it? And if I say you can't? No, you should do it.
Sure.
I don't think it'll interfere with our plans. You should do it.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure that you have a front row seat as my reliable escort, porter, and captain should. All right. I guess I'll sit in and listen. Just for a little bit. Maybe one song. I can sense Junah's pride as the song's just in my deep trust. Maybe an encore.
Things have gotten fun.
Triumphant hymn. After battle, all parties were... Woohoo! Finally! Oh, that's good news. Oh, recover a little MP. I'm sure it's going to be very, very small. Like 1% of maximum, or it's like only like 3 or 5 MP. But look, that adds up after a fight. Oh, but I'm afraid that has quite extended my shopping list. Let's let no expense be spared for the festival. I accompanied Junah. She shop for a bit, and then we head back to the inn. I'm upset that somebody mentioned before that being an escort meant carrying her shopping bags, and that it actually was fucking true. Oh. Damn it.
Speaking of which...
Since we've got some time before the fake lance is ready, I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we are going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and a smile. Hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities so as not to arouse their suspicions.
Well then.
Alright! So next, let's
Alright.
go on ahead and get that appraisal done.
Let's go.
While it's on my mind, what time is it? 10:30? We might be able to... Let's maybe focus on social links for the rest of the day. Kind of calm down a little bit. We've already did a couple of dungeon-based stuff.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
How far do I run? You're not running or anywhere. We're teleporting.
Let's see.
Teleport! Grand
It's
Trine!
your call.
Let it go.
Let's move.
We still have 3 more dungeons to do. Alright. So...
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Hey,
Why surf on a sword when we can teleport straight there? Hello! Hey, remember the Igniter you were supposed to get appraised here? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say. My god, I got so many things that I could have appraised. Alright, that's fine. Let's appraise everything. Winter Frog Staff. An ancient ritual is used to make this staff especially adapted to controlling ice, increase ice strength. Superior mossy long arm. Dusk fly staff. Imbued with a forbidden spell to destroy the immortal. Oh! Increases damage against undead type. Katana! A simple katana for melee. Dragon katana! A katana blessed by the dragon god. Red Wolf's Fangs. Light but deadly daggers carved from a Red Wolf's Fang. Firebloom Signal. A signal made of plants and imbued with fire magic increases fire attack strength. Celestial Abacus. A magical abacus used to calculate the movement of the stars. Magic +3. Mossy Hard Armor Hard. Armor crafted from sea coral, which was a process to become as hard as metal. Endurance +6. Ooh. That is good defense, actually. Oh, I got another one. Chimera armor. Oh, that's a lot weaker. That's alright.
Welcome.
Requesting an appraisal, sir. Of course, I would be happy to. Now, you'll just allow me to take the item in question, I handed the appraisal down at the clerk. Why this? May I ask where you procured this magic item? I borrowed it from Virga Island. In other words, this belongs to those pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is this igniter is, I'm afraid, it's simply nothing special. And on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters goes, it's rubbish. All right, let's go ask Regina. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand those, perhaps I was hasty.
An intriguing offer.
At second glance, it's a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a fine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come in conflict with the Sanctus and seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Give it back already. Right. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense to have it. So we'd like to have that back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
Splendid. Understood.
As you wish. So be it. Here is your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Well, now that we've got it appraised, let's make our way back. He immediately folds under the fear of Brigida, which I don't blame him. Brigida would have him destroyed.
All right then.
All right, well, let's head on back.
Right away.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
We are going back
But which one?
to Virga
It's your
Island.
call. Let's move.
Right.
All right then.
Oh god, I got 2 places I could turn in. So, first one is Gold Deerhearth.
Grand, isn't it?
Yo!
Aha!
Wait, you haven't got my igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? The appraisal's complete! Handed over the igniter appraisal certificate, return the bar igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness! Then my evaluation was correct. And that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
Oh! She just wanted to make sure that she had an eye for detail. You want to summon Nighters here? But aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yeah, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday, this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want Igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mystarii seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Mystarii, they are Mystarii. If the Mystarii seem like unknowns, then I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mystarii and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven that there are people who can see past tribes. People who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. You can change the world!
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Oh, right. Almost forgot your reward. Here, take it. I got rewarded.
Mission
Like it.
accomplished.
Gleaming Crystal. 15,000 gold. And wisdom. Yay.
All right.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. I bet you find some islanders who'll be glad to be part of your dream. Alright. There was another one. Or I was... Oh! I get it now. I get it now. It's the same map. It's just 2 sections of it. So it wasn't 2 quests to turn in. I'm just dumb. I'm just continuously dumb. Is there even anyone here to talk up there for debate? I didn't think anybody was coming here. Anyway,
right.
Let's move on to. Oh, right. Not this. Looks like you caught someone's interest. Not sure if they'll actually talk to you right now, but want to look for them? That's a nobody. Well, yay! Woo! Well, let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. How much time do we have? 20 minutes.
Let's go.
So, what should we do?
Now then.
Let's see. So our options are. This place have a high heat. This one. This one.
That's where you want to go?
And Orgo country.
Let's see.
A village, I bet.
Scoundrel's Hole.
Ooh, and right there's a labyrinth.
Let's wrap up with Orgo.
It's your call. Let's move.
Let's do the bounty.
All right then.
Let's go. Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
We have a pending request there.
That's the cave with the bounty monster, yeah? How devious of it to masquerade as a bandit. Being it as a thieves' hideout, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out.
Let's be off.
But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. Question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, so long as you don't get dragging your feet, of course.
Let's be off.
Then to settled, it would behoove us all to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road. Alright! We're on a trip to go beat up Orgo's penis!
Sorry.
Hulkenberg still wants to talk. We are going through Hulkenberg stuff fast. Highs, May! Wrong ladder! You doing okay, Hulky? I thought you had some resolve from before. You alright?
Well met.
We have the spear. As our sole means of dispatching Luis, 'tis a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust.
Say,
I apologize for being so absorbed in personal thoughts at a time like this. I'd like to talk through them if you would lend an ear.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel like I've come to a decision.
And then...
You recall what we talked about, my one-time compatriot, Rodanth? I've decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. Well! Sweet, okay, kick his ass! I want to see blood. I seek only to correct him. But I know he's not a man easily persuaded by words alone.
'Tis settled.
We are warriors. As such, it's only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways. Will he you risk your life? A bold move! That's quite a bold move.
Yes.
Certainly. I realized anything more underhanded would surely backfire. It could not have ended any other way, really. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge, and my would-be opponent is the Knight Commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, he could scarcely deny me.
Say,
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. This is a problem only blades can solve.
and so...
And indeed, in the tally of all our previous bouts, we stand even. This seems like a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all. You've got this. I know you can win this, Hulkenberg.
I thank you.
We still have our mission to complete. Rest assured, I could not lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would duel Rodan for the people, yes, but even more so, I would take measure of myself. He is single-minded, as much now as he was then. Once he decided on rising to the knighthood's peaks, so indeed he did, by whatever means necessary. All while I eschewed familiar honor to pursue knightly calling, and when that was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shifting purpose has weakened the path beneath my feet. I have been long mortified at the truant I saw in the mirror, and long did the feeling fester in my heart. Truant? Something and some such. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however, serpentine, has led me to you all, and to the woman I am today.
If so...
A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways. Yeah, you show him. Just show him how powerful you become on our journey. So I shall. He will know what my years wandering and my journey with you have not been in vain.
Say.
I have a request. I want you to be witness for the duel. If only to witness your victory.
Certainly.
I accept so I can witness the rightful victor. Of course. With you to bear witness, somehow I feel I cannot lose. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartiality. I can sense Hulkenberg's strong resolve and the extraordinary trust. Rank 6!
Witness my struggle and I shall stand victorious.
Knight Lineage 3. While reserve, Hulkenberg will gain experience at the normal rate. Oh, even better! So now she doesn't gain just a little bit, now she gains all. I shall propose the duel to Rodanth in the days to come. Call upon me when it's convenient for you. And in the meantime, I have many preparations to make. 'Tis a hungry business, all this thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing. My prized cache of tender fermented meat. You'd be hard-pressed to find meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Here, as a token of thanks, take some, I insist. Stop right up, stop right up. Take a taste of Hulkenberg's fermented, pungent meat. I declined Hulkenberg's offer as politely as I could, and we made our way back to the others. Come one, come all!
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
There's something here. Want to make a quick detour before we continue on? Girl, stop! Ligno! We're at the town of Ligma. I must say, this village is unusually lively. There's a lot of strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with the Lord. Oh, I bet I could find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat. What is with the Gauntlet Runner being so smelly? Why is that a recurring thing now? Hey, I say, are you accusing my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky? 'Tis not your Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl. Alright. Gold bullion. Bath salt. Increases the luck by 2. Alright, well. Let's buy a few. Mellow milk and Orgo sugar! Orgo demand you get his sugar. Orgo make that sugar himself. Freshly squeezed milk from freshly squeezed Orgo milk. Get Orgo milk direct from Orgo nipple. What should I ask about? Village. This place might not be as big as Grand Trad, but we've our fair share of goods. Perhaps best of all, we've no snobbish nobles or regulators in these parts. Of course, that tends to attract unsavory types and fugitives from all over the place. I'm betting you lot fall into that camp, right?
No.
How dare you? What'll give you that impression?
I see.
Oh, it's not that far off the mark. Yeah, never mind.
Hey.
Are you done with your business here? Yeah, let's keep going.
Hey.
Back to it, huh? Alright, to the runner!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
You are now thinking of a lactating ogre. You are now thinking of a lactating Shrek. Errand camp!
Alright then.
You are the only one I can speak to that doesn't do something right now, but first, campfire, grab a bug. Dream Eater moth.
Oh.
I keep forgetting to cook. We have a kitchen and bedrooms, and there's even a washroom. Everything we need is here. The Gauntlet Runner feels more akin to a house with legs. I just imagine Junah just with the sound of a neck snapping, just turning to her like, "What, do you not care about the odor?" Just think of the relations that could be established between the island and the mainland if Gauntlet Runners were to become accessible to more people. And just open up a fucking window.
All right then.
Yeah!
Okay, we need nothing much right now, just back in town. Actually, you raise up a stat that I need. You remember that festival I was asked to sing at in Brawlhaven? I wonder what song they'd want to hear. The festival is held in honor of the laborers, so maybe something that lifts their spirits? Junah's in high spirits. Maybe I should talk to her when we get back to town. Something to think on. I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. A song is just words on the wind without an audience, so would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. Junah's song can teach me that's it, eloquence. It might be nice to listen to Junah sing. What do you think? Fine, if we must. That's what I like to hear. Come this way.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
Isn't that the same one that you were singing to, like, the little girl from before? Is that your default song?
Oh, speaking of.
You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic. That they could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, raw power born from feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like an original form of magic? I think I understand. I think.
Thanks.
Ah, good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of a connection there, doesn't it? Did it really? Junah, are you playing me? I think you're playing me. I've never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, yeah, that's... damn. Oh, yeah, I mean, she's confident. I have another goal.
The truth is,
At some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes. Huh, I never guessed.
right?
Well, how could you? I've never told anyone. Archetypes are a power born when your heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Sure? I think the only reason I have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know. It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command. Not like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a leader. And to carry my bags.
Yep.
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table, so in battle, it's up to you to direct those talents. Leave it to me! Then we'll count on you, oh Captain. All this roughhousing was well outside of my repertoire before I awakened to my power. Talking to you like this, I can tell we're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Luis's room. Let's keep rocking the boat! I say we keep being reckless. Doing what needs to be done without fear.
Goodness.
Oh, please, I'd roll my eyes if anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you off with a smile. Damn, really? Okay, I'm sorry that I want to have a little fun. Jeez. I would have thought that you, of all people, would have at least appreciated that. My mistake! Hulkenberg would have been fine with it. Heisman would have been fine with it. Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime.
All right.
My mistake. for trying to have fun.
Bye.
Maybe I'll sing just a little bit longer. Naturally, you'll be sticking around, won't you? Sorry, I gotta go do boring things over that way. I imagine myself lying in bed, fully asleep. I mean, I am asleep. You see the Z's? It's just the lights come on, the blaring alarm. I imagine just lurching up, quickly just bashing my skull against the ceiling. Oh, incoming! That's great. Barrowman Highsway spotted them. They're already on board. Get yourselves topside, post haste. I better hurry out to the deck.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Let's give you a try, eh? Let's have a sport of inventive ingenuity.
Well then, those cannons didn't do all that well, but it's okay. I'll take care of the rest.
I'll cut through.
Someone, help it back up.
Cursed.
Wake up! You're still in a
I forgot that they had that. It's been a month, okay? It's been a month, okay? I forgot that they reflected. I was still half asleep. Yes, I was still half asleep. I was half asleep, and that woke me up, and that also killed me. And I only need a revival medicine.
Let's get some use out of it. I pray you're ready. Backlash the attack. It is your turn.
No holding back.
Get over the back of
True power.
One left. I shall follow your example.
Oh, come on.
Stroll's been hexed.
Come on.
Get hit with backlash of the attack.
Maybe not. The next one's yours.
This is just what I need.
I shall do take my fullest power.
There we go. That's fine. Why? Oh, you.
Everyone, be careful.
I will fight
Weak
with pride.
to fire.
I'm counting on you.
I'll show you.
Oh, an insta-death. First health.
Appreciated.
Oh, thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now.
See you.
And you kept the craft safe and sound, too. Now then, have a good night. Sleep tight. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
By the way, we're almost done with the game.
I want to pick.
Like, you're like, when you compare this to like Persona games and such, it's like, oh, they got so much going on, so much time, because you play a full year, or almost a full year. Apparently, we are actually almost done with this game. There's only a couple of months left. So yeah, we'll probably be wrapping this game up, probably right before October hits. Anyway,
Yeah.
anybody want to talk? No? Okay. Cooking! I forgot cooking! Cooking! Cooking!
This is...
Orgo sugar and briny salt, also known as Orgo sugar. And Time to cook. Almighty golden stew, amber stew recipe, enchanted pottage recipe. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us the culinary specialty. Let's cook. All right, amber stew, almighty golden stew, increases attack, defense, hit, evasion for 3 turns for all. Hers. Almighty golden stew is a heat riser in food form. And I can still do sweeter than poison. But I need gauntlet shrooms and lumibee, but I've got enough turnips. Benevolent bread. Magic bread. I need rocket beans. Okay. Fully restores HP for all allies. Gauntlet shrooms. Okay, there's some things that I'm just not getting a lot of. Alright, yeah, let's make the heat riser.
All good.
Said this is a Virga Island recipe. I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Boss, don't forget to pray. I will if I have nothing else to do. Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them in stews alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Etria is blessed with a warm climate. Blessed? You call that heat blessed? You're living in huts and wearing stoves for masks. You, my girl, you need air conditioning. You need ice. You need something, a fan, anything. Perhaps that is why its people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. So, your idea is that you live in a hot climate, so you eat spicy food so you sweat more. I mean, yeah, that's the natural way of cooling the body. Yufa, I need to introduce you to ice cream. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yufa.
May I?
Oh, she does. Okay, she does a mortar and pestle. So she's just like, yeah, we're doing it right. We're getting the right herbs and spices. We're taking that shit, we're grinding it ourselves. You only need a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. Oh shit, okay. Think ice cream would cause her to go into temperature shock? Good! And then she'll get used to it, and then she'll pass it along to all of her people, and then they're gonna set up ice cream parlors, and then they're gonna have ice cream, and then it's gonna be great, because everybody likes ice cream. Ice cream for Etria. Etrian ice cream. Etrian ice creamy. Etrian Odyssey. Etrian Creamery! Etrian Creamery! When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell. An incantation infused with my love and affection.
I want to say...
Kagano, let us cast it together! Nuramata Imao Reduxio! Nuramata Imao... Why do I feel like I've seen that before? Why do I feel like I've seen that before? I feel like I've seen that before. What is that a reference? That's a reference, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm going crazy? I should be crazy. Temperature shock, known as thermal shock, refers to a rapid change in temperature that can cause mechanical stress in materials or biological responses in living organisms. Or they could, you know, take it slow, take a bite, lick the thing. It's not like that they're taking, like, I'm not taking my ice cream cone and shoving it down her throat, okay? I'm not shoving my cone down her throat. The stew smells so fragrant, and the flavor has so many layers.
What this is?
This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mistari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. We're already at 11 o'clock, and we should probably wrap it up when we get there. Shoving it down her okay. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. We honestly should wrap up here, though. Because I forgot that was going to take us time to get there, so by the time we get there, we will be running through the dungeon and then basically wrapping up all the side quests that we got ourselves into next week. So, next week we'll be shoving it down. Okay.
Alright then.
Let me save! Stop making it worse. Alright, alright. You're making life made of all people uncomfortable. What's wrong? You don't like ice cream? Lightmate doesn't like ice cream. This is appalling and absurd. How dare you? How dare you not like ice cream? I need to wrap it up here. My dizziness has been is the magnesium and the water is helping, but it's clear my body is just like, dude, you gotta relax. So we did fine. We got a lot done today. It was mostly a good time except for earlier. Don't worry, I'll make sure that Skylark pays for it later. Next time we'll get back to this and shoving it down. Okay, have a good night, everybody.